What is going on, snipers? I am Stock Sniper Mike, and we're back again with another weekly Watchers Watch List. Wow, and how sleepy has it been in the month of August? Now, it's okay to sit back and relax and watch the show, because sometimes there's not too many opportunities out there, and you don't want to give money back to the market, and last week was one of those weeks. So I'm going to be aware of you before we start this weekly Watchers Watch List. Be aware that this could be another slower week. We're closing out summer to end out August, and summer has actually been very hot in June and July, but the month of August has completely slowed down. So with this weekly Watchers Watch List, we only have 10 stocks we're going to go over. And where you're going to find that is in the Stock Snipers app. When you log into our app, you're going to see the Watch List tab at the top. And when you click on that, the guy in the binoculars is the weekly Watchers Watch List. Now, we only have 10 stocks this week. We usually have about 15 or more just because of the slower market conditions. And let's start and let's go over them. The first one is going to be GTII. We like GTII because we know we've played it before, we profited off of it before, and when it creates a first green day, it usually follows up. What's also good about this is it came down to 75 cents long-term support, and if it can hold 75 cents and push, we're going to look for that first green day and follow-up day after. The next one is ABML, and ABML is an EV-related stock that's another one coming down to long-term support of 575. Looking for it to hold 575, create that bounce first green day, and spike back up. The next one is a sub-penny stock. So yes, you can play stocks that are less than a penny, and that's DPLS. DPLS is another one that's been trading right next to 52-week lows / long-term support of 0021. Now it's been holding a little range between 0021 and 0025. If it's able to spike above that, looking for the push back above 003. The next one is going to be OTC AI-related sub-penny stock, AITX. AITX is another one coming down to long-term support of 0055, looking for that first green day. As you guys can see with these trends, a lot of stocks have just been downward spiraling, downward days, just with the slower markets that we've had recently. NWBO is another one coming all the way down to 52-week lows / long-term support. It's 12 straight downward days, and if it's able to come down to 48 cents and hold that spot, we're looking for the bounce off that spot. GEGI is another sub-penny stock. GEGI is definitely reliable when it makes first green days, but it also has to have good volume. Volume is key during these times, especially when it's a slower market, and if it doesn't have good volume, we won't even play the first green day, but if it does, looking for the first green day and follow-up day. Then we have a list of cannabis stocks, and the cannabis stocks have been oh so sleepy this whole year. But looking for them to heat back up sooner than later, here's a list of them: TCNNF, CURLF, GTBIF, ARYWF, and then CWBHF. And now let's jump into the listed stocks. My favorite watcher of the week, and why it's my favorite watcher, is it's also our most profitable stock of this year and last year, and that's EV-related stock MULN. Now, MULN just came out with a reverse split, sending it from 9 cents all the way up to $1. What happened, and the reason why they made this reverse split is because they now have to be above $1 in 10 days. If they aren't above $1 in 10 days, they're actually going to go down to the OTC markets because they're going to miss the SEC regulations to stay listed. So this reverse split got them close to the $1. Now we're looking for the day that they're able to squeeze above $1. So highly anticipating a big squeeze in MULN this week, looking for the run and then the push above that $1 spot. FFIE is another EV-related stock that knows how to run after first green days, coming down to right around 25 cents, 24.5 long-term support. Looking for it to bounce off that spot. Usually when it creates first green days, it follows up. And last but certainly not least, this is an embarrassment of a stock, but it's stock that's so drained out that it looks like it's due for a big spike. And that's MCOM. That's all it's done is downtrended ever since it's created its ticker change all the way back in February or January at the beginning of this year. Now we're just looking for it to create a first green day, pop back above the key spot of 0.85 and then back above 10 cents. If it's able to do that, we're going to look for that first green day move here in MCOM. And that wraps things up here, snipers. That is our weekly Watchers Watch List. But like I said earlier, be aware this week. Don't go for stuff. It's easy to give your money back in times like these, What you want to do is you want to conserve cash and be ready for the next opportunity when things do start to heat up. So watch these. Watch the more ones that pop up during the week in the Sniper chat. Check us out at thestocksnipers.com or on the App Store right here. Love to have you on the team. Always trading. Great community of traders every single day, 24/7. Guys enjoyed, and we'll see you back here next time. Peace.